Dan, congratulations, a podium to start off the second half of the season, and you worked hard for that.
I really did, and I think I'm sweating a bit more than Tom. Decent start, put him under a little bit of pressure, but to be honest, once he got into his stride, there's nothing any of us in our cars can do about that Hyundai this weekend. It's just not going to happen. Threw everything I could. I think we had a little bit more natural pace early on. Certainly tried to make some move, make it happen, put him under any pressure. But by the time every time we get to the next breaking point, he's already well in the distance from me. So there's not much you can. I can't lunge from that far back. I even tried to knock him wide on one lap, and he still got a better exit then. So the thing's just a missile, and Tom's a fantastic driver. So you combine the two, and you've got a race-winning car. And it's a shame because I think is that 3 on the row now? I've lost to the same guy. It's getting tough for me because any other day these are my wins that I'm not having because that thing is clearly so quick. The boost thing's meant to slow it down, but that clearly doesn't. So it's I'm very, very, very happy to be second, but equally I know on another day these could be race victories, and they don't always come around that often. So you just don't know what's around the corner. So it's just one of them things. We just got to keep digging, and ultimately, I'm in a fight, not with Tom. No, I can't win this championship. I'm fully aware of that, but I could certainly get some race wins and finish third in the championship and help the team to win the manufacturers and teams, which is what I want to do. So hopefully we can rebuild a little bit. It's made out the afternoon quite difficult with that hard tyre, but we just got to really minimise the damage, and hopefully Lady Luck shines on me for this afternoon, and we'll come back forward in race 1.
Just 2 quick points. One, you had one extra boost which you used and closed up the gap. That's the first point, which must have been good to see. You're getting closer to him. And then the safety car. What was going through your mind then? 3 laps from the end of the 15, safety car comes out.
There was I did deploy on earlier lap than him and actually caught him a little bit, and then the next lap he gapped me considerably, and I said, has he deployed? And they said no. So he actually did a faster lap time than me without the button on the next lap, which kind of shows we go the same speed as he does when we press it, so about 50 horsepower ish roughly, which is what you can see. So the safety car, I thought this is a chance, and then it also crossed my mind to drop to 4th because I thought, why do I want to be second? I can't beat this guy today or this morning. I'm now in a no man's land where I've got good points and I've got a nice trophy, but Dan Robot's put him in the pound seat to win race 2 at my home circuit, finishing behind me in race 1, and that's just the way it is. These regulations. I hope as I said on the TV, I hope anyone who aspires to get here, I hope these regulations are changed by the time they do, because we shouldn't be having to think as racing drivers, do I really want to take a podium? That can't be right. So, but it's just the way the rules are working at the moment. Like I said, we will drop back a little bit in race 2, and hopefully in race 3 Lady Luck brings us back to the front.
Good drive though, Dan. Well done.
Cheers.